back at the Blue Water Resort Amphitheater in Parker, Arizona. Tonight we saw some special up-and-coming talent. And you just saw what this guy, Jose Benavidez Jr., can do for Phoenix, Arizona. He's got the full package. He's got so much talent, they let him turn pro early in Nevada. That had never happened before. He's standing by with our Rich Barana to review what occurred tonight and where he might be headed. Rich, take it away with Jose.
All right, and we fortunately have an opportunity to speak now with the victorious Jose Benavidez, who won again here tonight. You did it very quickly. Was it worth the drive here?
No, thank you. I really appreciate it. I trained hard for this fight. Like I told you, I spoke to you earlier. I trained really hard. I had a really good camp. I was working with a lot of world-class fighters, Shane Mosley, Paulie Maldonado, Mercito Jess. That's the main event today. And I mean, I just want to thank them for giving me the opportunity to work with them. I felt good inside. Through my jab, I took jab my favorite shot, and I set him up with that right hand, and that's what started off.
Yeah, it was another impressive performance, Jose. I wonder if you could just kind of clear up, because so much has been written, people kind of following you from the beginning of your career. You started at Wild Card, you ended up kind of back in Phoenix, now you're back at Wild Card, right? And what's the situation?
We're actually, I moved to Wild Card when I was about 17 years old. We were there for a year and a half, started my pro debut, did everything there. Then we went back home for a little. I just kind of got a little homesick. We were there for about 8 months. But now we've been back in Wild Card for 2 months, and I mean, I love it there. I mean, the best sparring I could get, I mean, box from all over the world. So, I mean, it's the best way I get. I feel like I'm at home. I feel strong, and I'm just ready to go back home and start training.
Have you actually moved to Hollywood?
Yeah, no, we actually moved there. We've been there for 2 months now. So, I mean, I was there before for a year and a half. We don't really do much. A lot of people think Hollywood's a party city. It is, but I mean, not for me. I'm not really of age, or I don't really do much, but train, go to sleep, and wake up and do it again.
That's wise. That's a very mature attitude. Now, Jose, we mentioned during the telecast that you actually were on our very first telecast of Top Rank Live. You made your professional debut that night. You won that night. You've won all of your fights ever since. Are you happy with the pace that you're developing, and how do you see things kind of mapping out for you?
No, I think the Top Rank has done a great job with my career so far. I mean, they've done a tremendous job. I'm happy with them. I remember the first time. I mean, it feels good because knowing that I have 13 fights now, and thank God every one of those fights I came victorious. So I mean, I feel good inside, and I'm happy because I'm not really going too fast right now. It's just a slow pace. I'm still young, so I mean, I still got a lot to learn. You learn new things every day, so hopefully, just keep training hard. Hopefully, we'll be a world champion one day.
Well, 3 or 4 fights back, we had the opportunity to broadcast a fight when you got a heck of a battle from Francisco Rodriguez. This was a tough fight that night for you, and we were kind of wondering if you were going to come through with a victory on that night. What did you learn from that fight?
No, for that fight, I mean, I wasn't really training hard. I guess I kind of wasn't really putting my 100% in it. And I mean, I really appreciate the guy. He gave me a hell of a fight. He made me open my eyes. I have to train 110% for each fight. And I mean, like I said, I've just been training hard, and everything so far has been going good. So.
All right, Jose, let's take a look at some of your fight tonight with Dedrick Bell. This evening, you fought a guy who was giving you, I guess, some angles early and some unusual looks.
Yeah, no, he was kind of a different fighter. He was moving around a lot. I knew he was going to throw that right hand because I could just see it coming. But I mean, I was just trying to set him up a little bit with the jab and then just get him with that right hand, and I got him with that right hand. And I just want to thank God and my team that came out victorious tonight.
Even for that final knockdown blow, you set it up with a right hand to the body. I think you like to body punch, even though you're tall and lanky and taller and a rangier fighter than most of your opponents. You seem to be able to land body punches from the outside. Is it something that you concentrate on?
No, I love the body shots. Ever since I was 13, 14 years old, sparring with pros and getting hit with those body shots. I mean, they hurt, but I started working on them, and I just like the body shots because not too many people can get up from those body shots. So a lot of people can take headshots. No one can really take those body shots. So I just try to set them up with the jab, like I said, and just throw it to the body and try to knock their out.
Now, Jose has also had the opportunity to work with Mercito Gesta in the ring. We're going to be seeing him in our main event tonight. What have you learned about Mercito from a personal standpoint in your work with him in the gym?
No, I learned a lot from him. He's a really good boxer. He's a lefty, so lefties kind of give me a little bit of trouble, so I kind of had to catch on to him. But he's really good. He's fast. He's strong. He should do a tremendous job tonight. I mean, I give him the best of wishes. And I mean, he's a inside and outside the ring. He's a good guy. And his whole team is just wonderful people. So I just wish them the best of luck.
Final question for you. You're going to come right back? You want to get right back into the ring? It was pretty quick here tonight. What does it look like for the immediate future here for you?
To be honest with you, I don't know yet. I just have to go back down and sit with my team and talk and see what fights are coming up next. I really want that fight on that Pacquiao card, so hopefully maybe that might happen.
All right. We'll get on the phone to Mr. Aramon.
I I just want to thank everyone, and I just want to thank everyone that's been out there supporting me since day one. All my fans from Phoenix, Arizona, from just all over the world, been there supporting me. I want to really thank them, all my sponsors too, and hopefully one day I'll be the world champion.
All right, well, we're all looking forward to that. We've enjoyed watching your development on the Top Rank Live series, and we look forward to seeing it some more.
Thank you, I really appreciate it. Thank you.